Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
If they lose a series here, if they lose a series, they're pretty much definitely out for LGD, but you can't afford to lose series like this. Meteor is off vision, though.
Does immediately get turned into a massive pincushion as stones and hooks from the deep come dragging him down. First blood towards the Viego.
Towards bot side. Chincha and Meteor, they will both be here, both with ultimates. PP is just around the corner and spots them out. Are they still going for this dive? They have cleanse, flash, and ult from Abel.
Not quite a teleport available on Angel, but they still go on in. That's still a lot of damage to Abel to them flashing ults away. He's going to do well. High Chow comes over the wall, but the feathers are good. Trying to get some damage back, and they do get it, but the knockups come on through and disengage the turret shot. They make it happen.
And it happened. Ooh, crossback coming through, though. Birdall did end up popping the ultimate to ult back to lane. The dive continues in bot.
Flash away from the shattering strike from PP God means they don't get stunned.
One of my my favorite video game cutscenes of all time is the opening cutscene to Halo Combat Evolved, where it's like, oh no, we've teleported into the middle of nowhere, but surely they can't be here first. But they've always been faster.
Oh, Birdall, you're a little bit too slow to read what's happening topside. Not a third kill to Xiaofang, but it will be a third kill involvement. And they've got a lot of lead, well, not for yet. And Birdall roaming down the mid lane does have the Destiny Gate available. Dragon started by LGD and the teleport begins to fly. Weaver's wall behind, Dragon secure, but a PP God going on in, and he gets charmed up as Haichar goes back side trying to make something happen. So as Jinjar, as I get the name slightly messed up, a good Magnet Storm afterwards does buy some time, but there's just no follow-up. And so the Magnet Storm means so little as Abel goes over the wall. The killer instinct is there. Xiaofang begins to hop around those swords, beginning to dive on forwards. It's Damocles over here, and that's someone the Herald in mid lane. They want to try and shove for even more now and claim control of the map.
You see that Birdall is forced to group here. He doesn't have his ultimate just yet. Herald slams into mid lane. 6 grubs summons the Zerg rush, and the wall comes across. This could be fight on.
Meteor tries to go on in. The Magnet Storm goes wide. Everyone reads the weather warning, and Meteor suddenly realizes maybe he should have renamed to Meteorologist because he was not winning that one out, that's for sure. Another soul claimed, another body down. Tower stands for now, but another wave coming crashing, and there's nothing to be done.
The weather report in mid lane is that it's a high pressure formation. It's cloudy with a chance of Viego.
Oh, he goes straight on in. Good feathers, though, as Xiaoyi begins to pop off. They've gone a little deep. That was always the risk. Can you deal with the Xayah? She can keep on fighting forwards. Birdall gets another gold card, and somehow, someway, LGD turn it all around. Xayah begins to fly south for the winter. Warmer weathers and more food to be found. Flash on forward, W running. Surely another couple feathers will do it, and Cube just cannot be brought down.
About that first kill in the front line, and Baron is started. LGD trying to crawl their way through the vision line.
Meteor will be here, of course, as Rel have their ability to get over the wall and steal Baron very high.
It's going behind them.
Behind the flank now in. 3,000 HP on the Baron. This is going to get very dicey. Back in respawning, Meteor goes in, lost vision, is now in the pit themselves. Big engage onto Birdall is immediately popped, but that means Kais is not in the fight on the other side. Finally turns up, PP got being attacked by High Chop, but on the other side, Xiaofang just gets reset after reset. Welcome to the bounce house. Viego will be your master of ceremonies, and OMG come away from that fight hopping mad. 11 kills to 4, Baron to their name, and the flank goes wrong.
And there's 1 kill only traded back for LGD. They're going to lose that Baron. They're going to get not even be in position to really... OMG, they walk away after they've taken that dragon. You can see that the ultimates are coming through.
Meteor, that's fantastic. They've got reshoved, but it's onto Cube and Abel, who managed to get away for now. The gold card lands. Abel down to about 20% HP. No, Gwen down is down. Good pick. Now they're trying to run away. Haichao lands the charm. Big pick on his Xiaofang, who's trying to run away. Cannot get far enough. Is into that unraveled earth. PP God on the other side, trying to buy some space. Meteor needs to back away. PP God and Xiaofang still low, and this is the problem. They can't do enough damage to keep people from running away. They finally kill off Cube. Now Angel in a spot of bother does not have the flash. And Xiao managed to battle dance forward to keep the range in. The rapid fire cannon not quite there. And LGD HP. Instead he does get to reset. Baron vision control secured by LGD. Now they're going to try and turn this around, knowing that Cube's not quite back until the teleport comes on through. The fight begins. Meteor pulling back alongside the feathers. PP God low, not dying. Howchai trying to get onto Xiaofang, who will be a critical pickup. The seismic shove goes wide as Birdall looks for the gold card, lands it onto the Nautilus. They do get a pick. Junjo on the other side though is very low. But LG do come away with a victory there, just about.
To an extent, they kill Pete. I'm a little bit surprised at that, but maybe just looking at the fact that Haichao would have his ultimate back and you don't have the Nautilus to lock down the Ahri, maybe that chooses their decision for them. But LGD are going to be here to respond to Baron again. They haven't burned this down quick enough.
Meteor is here. Again, the ability to get into the pit from this side is very high. Is in. Can look to steal. 2,000 HP. Look for the steal. Stolen. Meteor makes it happen. Comes crashing down. The Magnet Storm afterwards will only delay his death briefly. The resets begin to come on through. Trying to continue running as Haichao has got the ultimate Angel coming on over in Birdall, and Haichao in very difficult position to charm lands, but nowhere enough to keep them safe. Flashing over the wall. I feel like that might just be a mistake. There's nowhere to go, Ahri. Just dies here as the seismic shove comes on through. Just give up the death. And they get one back. Make that two, of course. Meteor falls, but they get
Those feathers feels like they are the key thing to play around. Shia has flash, has ult. Can OMG force any of them without losing a fight immediately afterwards? God, you gotta be so careful, man. This is difficult terrain.
Oh, the seismic shove! It's over forcing from Xunqiao, who thinks they've got a pick, and it's all a bait in the end. Now with the 4v5 advantage, LGD in danger as the Weaver's Wall comes to corral them. The Magnet Storm back is good, though! It leaves a lot of space for Xiao here, and that means a dead Talia. Medjai stacks down, but the damage afterwards is still fantastic! Looking to get something by Xiao, just can't do enough. I know OMG find it.
Birdall's clearing the wave. He's gone behind them. The wave is already dead in front of them. Birdall realizes if he leaves this alive, it could be the end of the game. With Xiaoya down, heads up thinking, the carries that survive from LGD going clear up now too. So if you thought this wasn't bad enough, it is going to get worse. Watch for these APWs as well. Huge amounts of damage coming through from them. Where is he? He's just come up to the plate. This will be one. With the Void Staff, if he hits another W onto the same target, it's going to be nasty, but Cube's caught.
Oh, and this Udi is just not tanky anymore. Down and dead to right. Big pickoff. The frontline largely gone. Baron's up.
And despite the fact that it's against an Infernal Soul as well, LGD, they don't end up facing a poke battle. They get one kill. Charm lands, but it's not going to land to that much. And now Baron getting low.
Just gone again. Just cannot survive this Rakan. Cannot play Warden the way he wants to. Baron stolen! Xiaofeng gets in. It's been one apiece now. Into the backline. Xiaoye is desperately trying to survive. Goes up into the air. The redemption comes down. Buys space, buys time. But just not enough. The body is stolen. And now Xayah begins to turn on her allies. And OMG, come on in a 4v. It was always going to be a narrow win condition from where the game ended up, but credit to LGD for making it a close affair in the late game. In the end, it will not matter. Xunqiao respawns, but this Rakan just will not have anything to say about delaying the end of the game. OMG win game 1, but it was a torrid time of it. A little avant-garde. It's getting a Michelin star, or is it going straight in the bin?
Just confirmed as well. This is the first major region Twitch of 2024. Though it's a region apart, the thing is that both of these regions inform each other. I would love to know what's happening in these scrims. I'd love to know if Presta to see what happens once that level 6 is hit. Angel has himself level 6 as well, and you've got Xiaofeng heading down. Potential of the ult here. Here we go.
Destiny Gates on in. It's a good hook back, but Angel's tanky enough to deal with it. Oh, the handshake is phenomenal. First blood comes away. Xiaofeng on the Nidalee lands that javelin toss, and
to playing very disrespectfully or looking for these big trades. You can't do that now unless you have good vision, and LGD don't right now. Twitch is currently in bot side. That's fine. Angel's getting his ult up a little bit just into the bit now.
Okay, one more grub taken. In goes PP God, but the other side, OMG just a little bit slow to get involved. Birdall very low on the other side as Angel takes him down. Meteor goes in, gets a big hook onto PP God, who is immediately dragged down with that Magnet Storm. The damage back, pretty good. Grub taken as well. Birdall flashes on in, gets another, but the damage back is beginning to fire on through as Xiaoye's got nowhere to go. And OMG lose a couple, and yes, they lose the grub, but it's a triple kill somehow to this Nidalee. And yes, LGD get a couple grubs, but at what damn?
They see Abel is in the river. Popped his cube. He has ult. Doesn't have something like a hurricane just yet. What can he do in a fight like this? Haichao has package. There is a point of power. And Abel now comes out on a vision.
Where is this Twisted Fate going? The hook lands, the packet comes on over, but not huge amounts of value until actually you know who's hit on it. It was Abel. The bailout's there, and he survives. He survives. The rat poison doesn't work.
And he stays alive. The dragon is claimed, but once again, at what cost? LGD, 2 objectives in a row, fall apart in the fight.
Oh, that bailout value was so huge. The gold card afterwards as well. Yes, they get dragon.
A little bit too close to heart, so I need to actually be on their head. I need to be pulling the hair in melee range. Still lives. This man should not be alive. Send this person to rat jail. Either way, 2-0 and 3 extra plates. And OMG... They are so far ahead of the game now. Shia takes down another kill. As the game falls a little bit far up, they get burst out. But OMG have themselves the gold lead. They have control on the map. It's going to be a very hard situation for LGD to organize that kind of fight. Jin Zhao is going to get hit by... Oh my god, the damage from Xiaofeng!
And there's just so much continual CC.
They don't even...
Or in the sense that, you know, you are running with the Corki in the center. You've got time in some ways to play a little bit for the scaling as Birdall is going to find Angel, but Xiaofeng is here. I don't actually know how much he wants this. The spear lands, the Magnus Orb buys some space, teleport's now coming on through. This would be a huge shutdown. Glanted over to Birdall. They go too deep. Meteor gets
Twitch.
value. Twitch is coming though. Wait for the spray and pray to begin to be unleashed. Now can look for it. Throws down that cast to try and get some damage down. The depth charge interrupts though. Meteor likely to fall. Senna Q buys time. The ignite though from Abel makes it a 1-for-1. Junglers on both sides dead.
Abel comes in with 2 items, and you've dealt with one of the threats, but not all of them. He has a Rage Blade as second item. Didn't expect that one through. He has himself another Q. Cubes around the back, and I don't think they can disengage from this.
Using Stampede might have been an option. They do manage to get on out of that. I worried too.
Huge items coming from Angel, who has himself the Rapid Fire Cannon. And then we do have to talk about that Twitch build, as, well, he's going to not be here at this play, as it feels like Hydro is just going to die.
Yeah, I think that was the package that just went down as well. Was that just a Valkyrie Angel? In addition to Junjo missing the hook, puts him under tower, has to back away. LGD get away with it. The teleport was summoned. PP got here as well. Xiaofeng over the wall, throwing a javelin that goes a little wild, but his presence now known. This tower should still fall. And LGD refusing to give up just yet. They go on in. PP got low, but not dead. Abel here begins to fire again. The Magnus Storm to the backside buys some space, but they just can't quite do enough damage to the damn rat, who now has to deal with Abel over the wall. Can't quite get the kills though. Everyone's so low, but not dead. Oh, he was so close to glory.
Oh, it's a sinking... Playing on vision at that point too, which is very detrimental to his character. He's off of vision right now, has the Q, speared lands. Shia could just get... He has no summoners.
He's dead. Surely he's dead. Expunge about to come on through the poison. Not going to quite work because there's still a piercing darkness. But now the Destiny Gate can come on through. Angel on the other side begins to do some damage. Haichao goes over the wall. The center already gone. OMG winning out this fight with style. That one looks a lot better.
Angel on the Twisted Fate comes in and cleans up shop. If you make a mistake as well, so hard to do so. OMG will claim Baron. They're going to get even more gold in hand. And with two minutes on the Dragon as well, they can get themselves to a...
But now we are in a position once again where the snowball is complete. This Twisted Fate, this Nidalee, all very, very scary. Abel is very, very deep, and this might be a problem again. We'll have the bailout surely, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive quite yet, and does go down. On the other side, though, Senna is eviscerated by Cube, and LGD, they go very deep to make the pick happen, but it puts them out of position.
What is Abel doing? Is this Twitch or is this Mickey Mouse? I don't know, man. That Mickey Mouse is public domain, but let's not give it for free, hey?
Oh boy, and in fairness, LGD were very far up and Cube was already behind them, so in some ways being there was a risk. Haichao very low from the combo from the TF, and the Corki immediately has to run back towards the Fountain. Xia flat tries to get on into Piercing Darkness to save people. Birdall does a lot of damage, doesn't quite get the kill. Xiaofeng flashes away. Cube coming on over. Birdall can't quite get in range, but still manages to buffer his way through the queue, trying to do some damage. Angel gets bailed out, stays alive, but the package in the backside means there's already a couple kills down onto Haichao on the Corki. Can Valkyrie over the wall, but he needs to not go to Valhalla quite yet, as Cube must run. The Blazing Stampede does go absolutely nowhere as Haichao guns him down, and LGD are still going to lose out on a Dragon as Angel just gates out to claim that.
Why does this team...
They still broke him. Baron not available for a couple minutes, and Dragon was still secured by Angel. Now maybe a turnaround and a massive pick onto Xiaofeng. Another death.
As soon as you see everyone squaring up like that, you have to that door on the front line. How much time will you have, though? Again, this vision control from OMG, very important, because it means that Twitch can choose his angles like this.
Does a lot of damage. Birdall! No! But he goes in! Bailout's there and he's dead! Abel! What was that decision?
He flashed into the hook. He tried to flash over it and gets massively outplayed. Once again, the rat goes splat and the vermin tide is stemmed once more. Angel is now trying to play some, I don't know, defensive countermeasures on the top side and says, let's just try and get this map split up. But that is a huge mistake from the man in the bot lane.
It's such a mistake. There's no wave here right now as Cube managed to clear it out with some Stormborn wings, as Cube still healing up, of course. The Iron Mantle doing its work to keep his HP topped up. In the picture-in-picture, though, Angel still disastrously strong. Solo kill. That means another turret goes down. This Twisted Fate Scary can look to gate back in or out.
Angel trying to pick up the pieces from the mistakes of Abel. He pops the Destiny, he can get himself the full inhib, and then teleport. Do you believe in miracles, folks? Angel's trying to make them happen. 7, 1, and 10, making up for the mistakes of his AD carry.
Gee, they've certainly got a couple creatures on their shoulders. Abel perhaps playing the devil this time around, going a little bit too deep, a little bit too impulsive. The fight begins. On the other side, Stun tries to go on through onto Abel, who's still unleashing ungodly amounts of damage. Still dies as Birdle tries to make use of his Profane Hydra to the best amount he can, but the Charnel House just will not work out quite yet. Angel still doing filthy things. It's a triple kill to the Aatrox, who still falls down. Zhenzhao falls. Full ace with the exception of the Corki, and it looks
from the 2 Twisted Fate. That could solve things. Back to the Baron.
Here we go. LGD wants to try and find something back. They're going to deal with Hexol now, and against the Twisted Fate and the Nidalee, who can proc it so easily, it gets so difficult.
Can Angel also rush towards the base? There's a teleport into the fight. Here comes the TF ults.
Look at this fun for once. Abel untouched. Finally chunked out, but it's bailed out, does die. But on the other side, brings down a couple. Corki, free firing. Corki doing work, and Birdle here as well. OMG lose this fight.
Abel is not untouched again. For the first second he is, and then everyone just lands into his hard for him to team fight right now, and Birdle has so much damage. Root lands. This could be dangerous.
Oh, Birdle lands a Q1. Flash out of the Q2. Birdle, no, it will end though. Means he falls. Angel is just monstrous. This deck is just stacked with nuclear warheads. Xiaoya runs away, but Senna, there's nowhere to go but your own last embrace. The cleanse comes on down. Still not enough. The wild card just wide, but the javelin toss as well, not quite there. Throwing another wild card out. Xiaoya must run, must stay away, must try and keep out of danger. A Hex Gate comes on through, and PP God is here, and you have the bigger energy, the man with the handshake.
It's gonna be Shia going down. It's an extended death timer too. That's good. Ourselves a bit of Billy waiting to tell us the end of this game. What will happen? The stream freezes just very, very briefly, and we're into the base.
Abel steps on forward, begins to unleash again, does so much damage. The damage back is good, but it's just not stopped this time. Abel gets Zhenzhao, and now the base exposed. Nexus going down. Abel flashes on forward. This time he makes it work. The triple kill comes out, and the coin flip works. OMG again have to work harder than they should have, but it is a 2-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.